Alright, thank you guys for showing up. I know it's early, so I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys being here on time as well. So before I start this meeting, I'd first like to talk about the wreck that we had yesterday. As you can see, it was a pretty bad wreck. The car actually flipped 3 times as well as catching on fire at one point. So it was a pretty traumatic wreck for everyone involved. The problem is not that we're having these wrecks. The problem is that when we do have these wrecks, I'm not there at the track. I'm not there doing my job because I'm making up for some of the responsibilities that you guys have been slacking in recently. That's the problem. And that's why I've called this meeting to address these 3 main points that I have seen you guys slacking in. One, being you guys have been late to work. I know it's hard. I know it's summertime, so it's hard waking up this early, but you guys need to be here on time so we can all get a head start on the day. Picking up sponsors. You guys have been forgetful when to pick up sponsors, where to pick up sponsors, so I've had to leave the track at times to go pick them up myself or step away from the track and text you guys, making sure you guys remember to pick them up, and I can't have that. I need to be at the track at all times. And not updating social media enough and having errors on our press releases. You guys haven't been updating social media enough, so I've had to myself take some pictures of the track and post on myself, and that's been a problem because when I'm at the track, I need to be focused at the track, on the track, in case something goes wrong like yesterday. And also, in regards to the press releases, you guys have had some errors in there, and I shouldn't have to proofread everything that you guys post and send out because my attention should be at the track. So to get into our first point here, being late to work, a little statistic for you guys. You guys were, for the first 5 weeks, you guys were on average 10 minutes early, and the last 3 weeks you were on average 5 to 7 minutes late. And that's been a problem because, I'm waiting at the trailer for you guys to show up so I can give you guys responsibilities for the day. And when I'm waiting for you guys, that's time I'm taking away from being at the track for when, in case something goes wrong, I need to be at the track. So if you guys could just show up on time, that'd be great. I've given you guys the schedule, so you guys should know every morning what time you're supposed to be there, so there's no excuse for that. And I do know it's somewhere. I know it's hard. You guys just got out of school, and you guys are used to sleeping a lot. So you guys are still expected to show up on time, early preferred, so we could get a head start on the day. You guys were showing up early for the first 5 weeks, so I know you guys are capable of showing up early for the last couple weeks. And in addition to that, the earlier you guys get in and get started on work, the earlier you guys can get out. Because you guys have been coming in late recently, you guys have also been having to leave late because you've been so caught up with work. So my second point that I wanted to address here is picking up our sponsors. You guys have been forgetful when to pick up our sponsors, where to pick them up, when to pick them up. And that's been a major problem for us because at times I've had to leave the track and go pick them up myself. And that's been a really big problem because that's when the wreck happened yesterday, for example. And I had to go pick them up myself because you guys forgot about them. So when I was driving them from the suite to the track, that's when we had our wreck. So I wasn't there for any crashes. I have not been there for the crash the other day, which is a big problem because when those crashes do occur, I need to be there for damage control when things go wrong to make sure everything runs smoothly. And I wasn't there, and that's the problem. I was making up for some of the responsibilities that you guys have. You guys have been doing a great job when speaking with the sponsors. They've been really happy with you guys. I've heard a lot of great things. And something we value on is our customer service. So you guys have been doing a great job with socializing with them, making sure that they're happy. But the problem is that you guys have been forgetting where and when to pick them up, and sometimes even forgetting altogether to pick them up, which has been a problem because I've had to pick them up myself, and I need to be at the track. And my third and last thing that I wanted to address was you guys have not been updating social media enough, and you guys have had errors in your press reports. A little story for you guys about last year. One of our interns forgot to post an update on where our autograph session would be that day. because we had to change it due to weather concerns. So we had to change it from being an outside event to an inside event in a gym on the other side of town, and he forgot to post an update on where that location would be. So we actually had about 400 fans lining up in the rain, just to get an autograph that we were actually on the other side of town, which is a bad stunt. We had terrible PR come out from it. We had some bad posts about us, and reflected poorly not only on us but our sponsors and the entire team. And I can't be making sure that everything you guys post is good and correct, and also I need to make sure that you guys are posting everything. And when I'm at the track, I have to be focused on the track. I can't be making sure you guys are posting this stuff. Second part about the press releases. It's been a major area of concern recently. About 3 weeks ago, one of you guys posted a typo in our press release, which actually offended one of our sponsors, and they dropped our sponsorship of about $25,000, which is a big deal because our sponsors pay for everything. They pay for my salary, your salary, and you guys need to be posting those error-free. I'm at the track all day. I can't be coming back to proofread everything you guys post. I could look at some stuff, but not everything. So that's been an error of concern. And also with those press releases, if you guys get those done the first time, get those done correctly, and I don't catch anything, then you guys are free to go. And so if you guys get those done the first time, then that's great. You guys get to go home early. So you guys have been doing a great job with engaging our fans over social media, which we've been really happy with because that's what we have you here for. You guys are marketing interns. So that's really great. We're really happy with that. So now just to wrap it up, the 3 points that I want you guys to work on is being late to work. You guys were early the first couple weeks, so I know you guys can. You guys have the capability to be here on time the last couple weeks. Second, picking up sponsors. You guys need to be picking up sponsors at the right location, the right time. I can't be worrying about you guys while I'm at the track. I can't be leaving the track to go pick them up because when something goes bad, I need to be there to make sure it runs smoothly. Third, social media and press reports. When I'm at the track, I can't be worrying about if you guys are having errors in your reports or not updating social media enough or having errors in our social media posts. So these are just a few things that you guys have had trouble with lately. Overall, you guys have been doing a great job, and if you improve on those 3 things that I've talked about, there's a good chance that we'll hire you guys next summer. So thank you very much.